Okay, we are back with chapter 1163 Promises. We are still on Gyaatt Valley. The cover story is not a Yamato cover story anymore. It is a cover request. Toshika Zoo or 200. I looked at the Luffy parkouring around town with a pack of Japanese macaques. I wonder how you say that.
Macaque.
Macaque. Okay. Ow, macaque. I'm just kidding. Oda's notes. It's hard to find anything quite as exciting as Kiss or Die on Netflix. Humans, when pushed to their limits, really are incredible. I have no idea what that is. We are starting crazy. We are starting right away with Saturn Emu hybrid form. Saint Saturn, what is this form? Is this an ability? A new threat descends. Such eyesores. What? Why you killing Marines, bro? That's metaphoric as fuck. It's going after the Marines? Isn't it on their side? Scratch that. Looks like it has it out for all of us. Everyone fall back. Keep your distance. Ooh-ah. Gyaatt. Attacking is prohibited. Secure the escape route instead. Hey, get a hold of yourselves. This pain, it's oddly compelling. What are you babbling about, dummy? Damn it, my crew's been... This pain, it's oddly compelling? Yabon, cover these guys. Carry the treasure and get out of here. Not this again. You just don't do anything crazy, okay? What the hell is that fucking monster? No idea. Saint Saturn just transformed. One of the 5 elders, huh? This is my first time seeing one. What a fitting look for the head of those maggots. Okay, Garp. Vice Admiral, keep it down. Hey, if it isn't the Rat King. Yo, Rocks called him the Rat King? Came to kill me in person, huh? So thou art the one, Davy Jones. Afraid you got the wrong guy. I've never even met the man. What? That said, I believe promises are meant to be kept. That is precisely why your wretched ilk must be expunged from the annals of history. Moo's world remains incomplete. The world ain't yours. Huh? So thou art the one, Davy Jones. So he's saying you're Davy Jones, and Rox is saying, nah, you got the wrong guy. I've never met the man. How could you meet him? Hasn't he been dead for a while? I believe promises are meant to be kept. That said, I believe promises are meant to be kept. And then Emu says, that's exactly why I need to kill y'all. Moo's world remains incomplete. The world ain't yours. Rocks, that crazy bastard, he's going after Saint Saturn. What now, Rear Admiral? Should we provide backup? Well, damn right we should. Move it. Vice Admiral Garp. Wait, what? Who exactly are you backing up? True. Wait! No, Garp is not about to team up with Rocks. Again, Sengoku's story, I know it's propaganda as fuck, but I'm trying to throughout all propaganda, there is a line of sort of truth in the sense of like maybe if this happened, they flip it or something. So the truth is that it's flipped, but it happened, right? It's like, the pirates are taking the treasure. Stop them. Those are world-renowned items. Like what? Things are getting pretty crazy. Fuhehe, glug. How's the transport situation looking? We're ready to go, Captain John. This is goodbye then, Rocks Pirates. Captain John's leaving is going out on his own. Huh. Is he going to Thriller Bark? Alright, we're back at Dragon now. What's going on? What was that terrible shriek? Wah. A Navy ship. I'll have them take the kid. What the... Wait, what? No way! No way! Captain John used to have kids' devil fruit? No shot. That is his fruit, right? Magnet, yep. Wait, the treasure. Our metals are reacting to something. Don't let go. Big Eater. To me, my treasure. He's fucking... Yo, that's crazy. He has kids' fruit. As soon as I saw, whoa, the metal. That's kids' fruit. It's gotta be Captain John's magnet power. It's causing a strong magnetic pull to the valley's southeast entrance. Do whatever you want, just get out of the way. Okay, Roger's saying that. John, that snake? What's he doing? No way! Is he flicking a booger like Mr. Five? He's flicking a booger like Mr. Five. He said Sky Snake Red Cannon. Bro. That is a booger on his hand. He booger flicked. That's Mr. Five's ability. No way, dude. Yo, that's sick. That is sick. Captain John. Damn, Dragon got like pulled up and then like the ability ended, so he fell. Hey Ganzui, why'd you attack John? You really think that he'd split all that loot with us? Aren't each of those treasure chests worth at least $1 billion? A billion? Wait, who asked him that? Oh, Shiki. Can't blame anyone for wanting to hog it all, really. Oh, he's flicking a booger at Shiki too! You can't, Vice Admiral. That's one of the world's overseers. It looks like a pest to me. Whoa, save some for me, Rox. Kaido, you damn brat. I'll kill you. You jealous? Check this shit out. No, what is happening? What? Bro. Garp is running, okay? Kaido's like, yo, Rock, save some shit for me, bro. Big Mom coming in like, Kaido, you motherfucker. And then Kaido's like, check this. Oh, you're mad, bitch? Check this out. Borrow breath. Whitebeard's also charging up. Rox is charging up. Roger's saying, this is my catch, Garp. And Garp is like, Galaxy. And it's all converging on this giant panel. Galaxy... What the fuck is happening, bro? Oh my god. Galaxy Impact, Divine Departure, Ikaku Sovereignty, Dragon Sovereignty? I don't know what this panel would just... Pandemonium of the Abyss. Is that Rox's move? And then Whitebeard did Shattering Void. Huh? Emu like disintegrated or some shit? Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Emu like disintegrated and then it did like an NL blast. Or like a big Conqueror's Hockey blast. What was that? Is this the start of Armageddon or something? Look alive. The treasure flew all over the place. Pick it up. Da ha ha. You never miss a beat, Rayleigh. A pirate's priorities never waver. Gyaaaatt. That was intense. Is the baby... Huh? What? Where did he go? Goo ga ga. Wait, he's holding a what? He's holding a fucking like a piece of wood, and Shanks crawled away to a treasure chest? Oh shit, he's gonna get locked in that treasure chest. Holy, how did he lose him though? It's too late to throw it up. What the fuck am I looking at? There they are, far away in the forest running. My one attack was all it took. No way, it was all me. Crack, crack, crack. Oh, he's saying it's too late to throw up the fruit and then Big Mom to pay me back. Oh, Emu is saying to Rox, I see your family far away in the forest running. And Rox is like, hey, don't tell me you're a new branch of the Davy clan, the woman and her child, frantically trying to survive. Such dangerous lives must not be set loose. Stop it, what are you trying to do? Huh? Swoosh swoosh. It will not be Moo who acts. What is this? It doesn't hurt or even itch. Thou shalt be the one to exterminate them. Go forth and slay your wife and child. Huh? That's absurd. What are you talking about? Domi reversi. I knew it. He Domi reversi rocks. If you Domi reversi a motherfucker and they are evil, that means they weren't evil to begin with. Fuck y'all. No. He's getting Domi reversied. Thou shalt be one to exterminate them. Whitebeard, Roger. Whitebeard and Roger and Garp. No. Roger and Garp teaming up to defeat the Rocks pirates, defending the Celestial Dragons. Okay, so what I think the point of that story is like the defending the Celestial Dragons part was to cover Garp's ass. Like dead ass. I think that's the only reason that exists in the fabricated propaganda story. Is to legitimately just save Garp's ass. Because Garp is saying like, I'm gonna punch that thing, and they're like, wait, Garp, you can't. That's an elder. He's like, looks like a fucking monster to me, bro. I'm just gonna punch monsters. No, man. And he's, they kept saying like it doesn't hurt when they get hit by this shit. This is a crazy panel, by the way. It's like, it's Garp, Rocks, Goldie, Roger, Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, all clashing together, hitting each other, or Emu itself. Bro, what? I never thought I would see this panel in my life. Emu in Saturn's body getting hit by Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Rocks, Dieselbag, Gold, D fucking Roger, and Monkey D fucking Garp. With named attacks. Except I don't understand Kaido's. He just says dragon. He didn't come up with a name yet, so he said dragon. Because everyone else has a move. Ikagu Sovereignty, Shattering Void, Pandemonium the Abyss. Kanji is Curse of the Abyss, Divine Departure, and Galaxy Impact. Wow. And Emu doesn't give a fuck? So Emu gets hit, becomes gelatin, and then shoots a crazy-ass amount of conquerors. Mad people get knocked out. Dragon loses... I don't know how is Dragon holding Shanks like this the whole time? And then he like... regains consciousness a bit, and he's like, I'm holding a log. How does that happen? And now Shanks is crawling into a chest, and he's gonna get locked in that chest, and he's gonna get found by the Roger Pirates, the same way like in Film Red. The only wrong thing about Film Red was like the age of the Roger Pirates when they found this kid, because they had drawn Rayleigh and Roger like they were old, but that's not the case. What the fuck? How did you lose Shanks? There has to be something there. Like, did the previous user of the warp fruit warp a log with a? Because this is almost kind of like ninja shit, where like you switch with a log, right? I don't know how understand how you're like. If I'm like this, right? I'm like this, the whole time, and I'm like getting pulled by magnets and shit, and tornadoes, and then I fall. And then the thing here gets replaced, I'd be like, that's an ability. There's no way. I've been holding it the whole time. Like, that's what I would think. Damn, there they are, far away in the forest run. But that was after the big blast of Conquerors. So, does Emu do a big blast of Conquerors and then they can see the whole island, kind of like NL, like that, like a crazy version of Mantra, where it's like I can see every single point on the. I know. Generally, observation hockey is like that, but it seemed to me like Mantra was like a little boosted version of that. He's literally saying, there they are far away in the forest running. Like, I can tell it's your family. A new branch of the Davy clan, the woman and her child. Such dangerous lies must not be set loose. I think when they're saying, like, a new branch of the Davy clan, it's like, if you're a monkey D, and you have kids, your kids will be monkey D. Or you can choose to be monkey D kids. And it's like, oh, there's new like you having relations with another family that's not Monkey D created more Monkey D. So he's saying like a new branch of Davy must not be set loose. Such dangerous lives. But though it's funny because the way they talk about Davy is the way they've talked about the D. So how can I not say that Davy is the D? But then it would be Davy Jones. Gomu Gomu. Bara Bara. Rumble Davy? Like, is that on purpose? Like Davy D. Jones? Davy Jones. Gomu Gomu no. Bara Bara. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the double word shit. Davy. Monkey Davy Luffy. Portcullis Davy Ace. Gold Davy Roger. Marshall Davy Teach. But I guess it's actually Davy D Teach. Davy Teach. Davy D Teach. Because I guess his mother's name was Marshall? If he's Marshall D Teach, they named their kid Teach. That's confirmed. That means she has to be the Marshall. And it's crazy. That's crazy because that's more parallels to Ace. Where it's like, my father is a notorious pirate. I took my mother's name. But I don't think Blackbeard did it out of hate. The way Ace, like, I'm not taking my dad's name, I hate my dad. I'm taking my mom's name, I love my mom. Nothing but respect for my mom. I think Blackbeard is like, I am taking my mom's name to hide. Right? Like, I don't think he did it. But it's funny how they're so like, they're so similar in that way. Damn. Damn, dude. I don't even know what to think about this shit. What lies in store for Rock's family? Domi Reversi. Oh, God. It will not be Mu who acts. Thou shalt be the one to exterminate them. Go forth and slay your wife and child. You suck, bro. Holy shit. Whitebeard use a name attack. Oh, shit's real. Cabana's here. He can tell the whole story. True. Okay, if that attack ends up killing Captain John, then is Thriller Bark God Valley? because it disappeared off the map, but Thriller Bark is constantly moving. And then Thriller Bark is the same arc that we saw those things in the sea with the eyes, and they looked huge, and they kind of looked like emu shits. This motherfucker just said, those markings on Saturn's tentacles are likely Haki, as someone else noted, similar to when Luffy goes Gear 4 and gets those flame-like patterns all over him. Seeing Imu physically manifest Haki and use it like an extra limb makes me almost convinced Shanks can use a similar trick to spawn his left arm back in a fight, and it's something he will do in a surprise move when the time arrives. I strongly suspect Shanks can form a left hand using armament Haki. I don't know about that. I feel like everything before fake Albert Einstein arc was a lie now. The promise that man made in that place at that time. Okay, that's another thing that was interesting to me. This person is saying, I think Domi Reversi is related to the race, not the person. I think any baby person can be Domi reversed. But he did it to Dorian and Brogy too. Maybe there's a relation to Buccaneers and Giants. Let's see what happens in the future. Could be, wouldn't be surprised. I have a feeling Buccaneers are also going to play a part in Blackbeard having multiple fruits. Someone speculated it works on people only in their native lands. Giants in Elbaf and Rocks in God Valley. Also the others, Davy clan members. Oh, so it would only work on your home country? Luffy should be able to liberate the demons and turn them back to normal. If somehow Rocks is still alive after Roger and Garp fight, I think the Drums of Liberation might be like a way to disrupt the power. I don't think it's gonna like cure them. I think it's just gonna like, it's kind of like mind control, and then someone like slaps the shit out of you and you can like shake out of it a little bit. I will say Garp has redeemed himself a bit to me. How the fuck do you even counter regen at this point? Emu is tanking 6 named hits all from top tiers with Advanced Conquerors Haki and it's growing that shit back like it's nothing. It's starting to feel like bullshit. Yeah, but what's interesting to me is like they damage Emu, but nothing happens. But in the present time, it seems like Gabon knows what to do against the gods knights at least, and it hurts them. But yeah, that's also just a delayed. Gotta be honest, the Domi reverse character designs are goofy as fuck. You didn't even see them. It hasn't even shown them yet. I still think Kuma is gonna save Eris and Baby Teach. I don't think he's there anymore. I think they're dipping. Yeah, no. Ganzui hit Captain John with the booger flick, and then he was like, "What are you doing?" And then he was like, "I thought Captain John was gonna run off with the treasure and not split it with us." I don't blame him though. boom, and then he hit him Shiki with the move too, and he's like, I'm taking it. Damn, man. Yeah, he used Mr. Five's Devil Fruit, man. I don't even understand how you animate that panel of all 6 of them doing a crazy ass move. It's not 6, right? It's 5. Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Rocks, Roger Garp. No, it's 6 of them. 6. Bruh. Can you imagine? The promise wasn't between Davy Jones and Emu, it seems. Kind of wild that Blackbeard got Ace killed and Roger likely saved Blackbeard. Yeah, that's another that's what, to me, all this God Valley shit makes me go back to the Blackbeard Ace interactions, and like, that is a wild thing now to see. So your 2 daddies were on God Valley. And you both didn't take your dad's name, but for like different reasons. Crazy shit. No break. I hope Oda's healthy. I hope he's watching his Netflix shows like he said, and he's eating that good shit like he's been talking about. But yeah, I didn't really do a deep dive. I just kind of read the chapter. I will probably like think of things during the week, so I might mention those next chapter. I'm not sure, but yeah. Peace out.